Well, this kind of dropped out of nowhere. But I am very happy to finally see this on PC. Test 1, 2, 3. Oh, am I not clicked into the game? There we go.
Bravely default. Bravely default.
Test 1, 2, 3. There's the voice thing. Test 1, 2, 3.
Bravely default.
That should be fine. Okay, so this dropped on the Switch too, like, I want to say last year, and I was worried that, I mean, I was hoping that it would get a port. Also, it's a Square Enix port, so hopefully it, doesn't suck balls. But, I love this game. There are a lot of, people who complain about certain aspects of it. And I get it. But also, they are weak. Let's do this. I'm good with normal. Okay, so it doesn't ask you if you have a webcam or anything.
Oh, hello. I see fire in those eyes. How do I put it? They've a strong sense of duty. Like whatever you start, you'll always see through, no matter what. If you'll permit me, there's something I'd very much like to show you. But first, I just need to hear it from you. Say that you'll stay till the very end.
Sure.
With that done, let's get you on your way.
Actually, if it was going to, it would do it like right here, wouldn't it? This is on the 3DS, this is where it would... Ah. Oh, okay. So that's how they're handling this.
Can you hear my prayers? Wherever you are. Whoever you are. Please, you must listen! I've no one to turn to now but you! The walls of the world are falling down around us! All of us were fools! Such a base and hateful snare, yet none of us saw it! I cannot abandon my injured friends to death. You who hear my prayer, you who I've yet to meet. If there is still time yet, save them! My friends, this world! I beg of you, become my warrior of life!
So back on the 3DS, that was like one of the AR cutscenes where you could like move the camera around and stuff. And that's why that cutscene is like that.
Crystal's glow wanes by the hour. Its fading light augurs a greater darkness.
Something must be done. Leave all to me. I am Agnes Oblige, servant and vestal to the Crystal of Wind. The crystal's light is mother to all creation, to all life. Purified by the Vestal's rites, their incandescence wards the world from disaster.
Maybe you should turn up the voices.
So I pray, now as ever before, and onward till the years take me.
A fine sea breeze.
There he is, my goat.
Hoax in poor taste. I'm Ringabel, or so they call me. I've no memory, you see. A bit cruel, eh? Still, humor's welcome when you haven't a clue to your past. None save this book. But its pages hold no history, only the future. And more importantly, a woman. We've yet to meet, and I'm in love. My angel of fate. Could she be nearby?
Master Kami Izumi, please do me this honor. One final test of skill. My name is Adia Lee, daughter of the Templar. I take pride in that fact, in my blood. Yet, my father...
You've a long road ahead. Make for Kaldisla. The Vestal of Wind has been sighted there. For your father, and for your country, you must apprehend her at all cost. Adia, wear this at your side.
This is your finest blade. Issei no Kami.
I pray it keeps you safe.
I only said something about Ring a Bell, but I love all of these characters.
Father,
At least the main four.
I swear that I'll return to you a proven warrior.
I'm Tiz Orier.
God, I love this game's music.
And that's my brother Till. We're shepherds in the sleepy village of Narende. This is how things had always been, and how they'd be forever after. That's what I thought.
Give me your other hand!
Let me go! We'll both fall at this rate!
I'm not losing you ever! Now hurry and give me your hand!
What if that's too quiet? Although that song right there is just kind of quiet in general.
Finally awake, are you? You've been out a full week.
Man, this is so much better than trying to emulate it.
I serve as captain of the Kaldislan Guard. My name is Owen. Can you tell me yours?
Tiz.
You were found unconscious in the ravine near Narende. I take it that was your home? Narende? I must ask you to stay calm. Your village is gone. A great chasm opened in the earth and all of Narende was swallowed up in darkness. You were spared, but the others... Pray, do not think on it now. You need your rest. There will be time for mourning later.
Little fellow's back with us, then?
Aye, and all alone in the world. And past that solitude, what? Guilt at surviving? Pitiable lad. The king will be expecting my report. Keep watch on him a while, father.
Online connection established. I wonder what that's for. So like I said, I love this game, which means I've played through the entire thing. I know the twists, the plot twists, and everything that happens. But like, I've always kind of wanted to stream this. But my computer probably cannot emulate and stream a 3DS game. Camera arcing. I'm guessing that's when it like zooms out, which I will show. One of the first games to give you like a lot of control over stuff like this. As far as I'm aware. Where's the other options? There should be one for like encounters. Maybe that doesn't come till later. I'll see how the frame rate and the VSync and everything goes. Audio's probably fine. And if it's not, I'll find out on the VOD. It's a quick heal. We got Tiz. Oh, there we go. There we go. Starts with a dagger. Pretty basic protagonist setup. Hello. Feeling better, mister? Up and about, are you? You mustn't hurry these things, child. Should you be up and about? Don't push yourself now. Alright, that's probably about all we can... all we can do in there. Ah, there's an autoplay option. How nice. Kitty. Yeah. So this was really cool. I couldn't really appreciate this on the 3DS because of my bad eyesight. But here on PC, like, this is awesome. It's so cool. Welcome, this is Kaldisla, Land of Beginnings. How are you feeling? This is the adventurer. This is where you save the game. Which does mean that you can't save anywhere, which it could kind of stinks, but hey, I'm fine with it. Seeing a man near the inn lately is just gorgeous. Hello. Why does that sound familiar? A shallot? No. Seeing a man near the inn is just gorgeous. That's the same person I talked to before. Seems the bridge north of town is out. You'll get nowhere unless you find some other route. What do you suppose that loud noise was a week ago? Oh, nothing. Just Tiz's entire village falling into some random chasm. Oh, did I mute my phone? Hold on. I think I did. Yeah, there we go. Items, free items. Rob the graves? No? Is this one a shop? Yeah, this one's a magic shop, looks like. Right. Can't do any of that yet. I'm also broke. I do think I can get Tiz like a sword, though. Saying Norende's lost. No survivors. Huh? You're from the village? It's just an item shop. Yeah, we got like potions and such. We have a potion. You know what? If I keep him alive, it doesn't matter. I don't need the Phoenix down. Here we go. He's rotted through. Ships can't do a thing. Okay. Although I should probably... Maybe I should invest in armor instead. So that only brings up my attack by 1 point. $17 to $20. That's 3 point defense bonus. What he had. Okay, so leather armor. Which wouldn't be as good as the helmet. Gauntlets. That's also a 3 point increase. Bronze bangle that rated with HP. That'd be pretty good too. You know what? Let's get the bronze helm. Actually, hold on. I'll be real, I don't remember what equipment slots we have. Okay, so there's weapon, offhand weapon, head, body, accessory. Okay. So yeah, I could get like the bronze helm and the gloves and put them on Tiz here. We'll get this. Get the gauntlets. Okay, yeah, right, that's how that works. Love a good optimize button. Also, let's be honest, be sure to mind your behavior. Captain is the greatest warrior Kaldisla has known. He'll not take us down easy. Take us on, whatever he said. Kingdom is under attack from the Knights of the Eternian Sky at present. Dangerous outside. If you must go, be careful. Excuse me, King. I must rob you of your things. You don't have anything. For now, try to focus on resting.
Ah, the Norende boy. Tiz, was it? Owen spoke of you. I offer my deepest regrets for your loss. I cannot ease your pain, but time may. Stay and rest all you need.
Your Highness is so very kind. But my plan is to leave for the village straight away.
Admirable, lad. But danger hounds the road to Norende. That gaping maw has drawn beasts of all stripe to it. It's overrun with monsters.
There may
got
be
a knife.
survivors. All the more reason I must go. Someone out there may be waiting for help.
Very well, though it shames me to send you off alone. I'd lend a portion of my guard, but these cursed knights of the Eternian Sky are riddling my kingdom with cannonballs.
A bit of money wouldn't hurt.
I'll manage on my own. Thank you, Your Highness.
Do be careful, child, and know that you've a place here when you return.
Right, there's like a sprint option. Was a buckler something I could buy? Yeah, okay. 50 pig. I could probably earn that from some monsters outside. Oh. Just mount the obstacle ahead, you'll need a well-honed party. Key to growth lies in jobs and abilities. Everyone begins as a freelancer, but as the story unfolds, you'll acquire powerful new jobs. Practice them through combat, and your job level will increase. Each job has its own set of special abilities. You learn a new one with every job level you gain. Learn the basics of adventuring firsthand through a series of informative quests. Complete these, and you'll have mastered everything you need to play the game. Press right on the map menu, select the quest. For the map menu, select the quest icon under your current quests. Learn some unique challenges, completion, content, and achievements. Plenty of rewards prepared to thank you for playing, so by all means, please break them in. Well, I've found hidden items. Oh, okay, I didn't find this one though. Caduceus Innkeeper is tucked away 50 peaks somewhere in the inn. Save from the world map. Right. Save. Heck yeah. Control speed of the combat with the right stick. Yeah, that's good. Got that one. Okay, I think it means, like, actually in a fight. There we go. That ought to do. Okay, I can't brave in default yet. Heck yeah. Freelancers begin with the examined ability, which will see the enemy's family information, issue weaknesses, and more. After you examine an enemy once, you give you its family information and weaknesses anytime with left. Right, okay, apparently I can get 50 peak from the end, so let's go do that real quick. And then I can get the buckler. Where does he keep it, though? Rob this guy. Oh. I thought I saw something. Huh, where is it? I wouldn't expect it to be down here, but maybe it is. Ah, there it is. Boom. Let's see. Change battle speed and... Hey, I'm getting like items from this. Really good. Change speed and use examine. Nope, wrong thing. Buy and equip. Just double check. Yeah, okay. He's got the buckler. Alright. Ah. Cool. That should be enough to... That should be enough to satisfy the conditions. Easy peasy. Oh, you get achievement, you get items and stuff for achievements and stuff, whatnot. For an asterisk, acquired every asterisk. Reach level 14 with one job. Charge ring. Reach level 14 with every job. Complete the item encyclopedia. And it tells you the completion percentage. Cool. Weapon encyclopedia. Armor encyclopedia. Bestiary. Every genome ability. Every compounding recipe. Purchase every white, black, and time magic. Conquered every summon. Found a passing soul for the first time. Reach maximum affinity with a friend. Constructed a facility or cleared an obstruction in Narende. Reach level 1 with all facilities in Narende. Level 11. Every lock chest. Total of at least 10,000 Peeg in battle with merchant abilities. Had every party member jump at the same time. Every party member jump at the... Huh? What is that? Oh, as like a dragoon. 7 PP in one turn with one party member. Okay, so I'd have to, like, default for the maximum amount of turns, and then... Oh, but then I probably also have to, like, Red Mage? Chain together 4 special move music tracks. Yes. Dealt damage in excess of 9,999. Cleared all music tracks in Lux and Cheer Rhythm Catch. That's one of the new features. Cleared every course in Ring of El's Panic Cruise. Another one. Defeated the Dragon Zombie and the Guardian in Frost Peak Passage. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Oh. My brain is like 3DS game, so circle is the A button. What was I even? Game settings. It would be, I wanted to turn on... It's gonna turn on auto run. Dash by default. There we go. Yeah, there's no real reason to walk. I guess maybe I should be trying to examine everything. Weak to nothing. Family human. Oh, right, it memorized my last action. Whoops. There we go. Alright. Nurende Ravine. Here we go. Serious take on classic combat. Default to store at power, then brave to unleash it on your foes. By declining to act during a turn, you can store at BP, which allow you to carry over that action into a later turn. Default also lessens damage taken that turn. Future turns you've banked, or take future turns in advance. Perform multiple actions in a single turn. Use it when the time is right to drop the hammer on tough foes. Taking an advance on future turns will drive your BP negative. You'll recover once per turn, but can't act until you reach 0. It's a high risk, high reward proposition. Use it wisely. So, you may think that means that you could just, like, brave until you kill the enemy, but there is a limit. You can only brave, like, I think 3 times per turn, without the stored turns at least. Come on, Tiz. Actually, I think you can only attack 3 times regardless of how many stored attacks you have. You can use it on -1 because you used Brave that turn, that means you can't do anything this turn. Try selecting default this time. Using default adds 1 BP to your reserve. That means you can use Brave once and still act the next turn. Take advantage of Brave and default to minimize the damage you take and then unleash a flurry of attacks in a single turn. Alright, tutorial battle finished. This is the optional way, probably. So yeah, now that I have Brave and default, I can just... So if you have confidence that you can just wipe out the enemy in one go, there's no reason not to just do it. Under Peeg, nice. Fine, I won't be out of commission for as long as if I didn't default that first turn. Ah, come on. Nice. Oh, shoot. I should have... Okay. Yeah. Not looking good, Tiz.
Can you hear my prayers? Wherever you are, whoever you are. Can you see the wound torn open before me?
Please, let the walls of the world collapse no further. Let me be strong enough to stem this flood.
You there. If you know something, tell me. Please. What caused that chasm? Did anyone else survive? Surely at least a few others. I need information. Anything.
This theme.
My parents were there. My friends. Everyone. Just living their normal, boring lives. I won't accept that all those lives have ended. Not without a search.
You alone survived. I am sorry. I am sorry.
I found you! You've been found! I've the eyes of a hawk! And the nose of 7 wolves!
7 wolves that wasted the last week sniffing at dead ends. Now stop yapping and go fetch.
I know, woman! And I take no orders from you! No orders!
An Eternian airship?
The Sky Knights! I thought I'd covered my trail. Go, now! It's me they want.
What? Why?
I'll not involve an innocent bystander.
Cannon fire? This is madness! This way!
What?
Let's join the party. Okay, so I had a tent, which I might, but I don't need to use it. That said, I will use a potion, but I should have a potion. Oh, items at the top. I just couldn't see it for some reason. I forgot. Okay. Okay, she's also a freelancer. Pretty sure there's nothing better to give to Anies. Yeah, okay. I should have bought some armor for her, I guess.
Quit darting about! Taking cover is for the weak! Stand your ground!
Actually, I could give her the gauntlets or something.
There are only 2 tactics a real warrior needs. Frontal assault and death by frontal assault!
Listen to yourself in a froth over a little girl. I'm so very tired of talk. Now, Are any of you man enough to go down there and get her?
Yes, ma'am. Leave it to me.
Good boy. Bring her back, and I may just reward you. But be quick about it. I'm opening fire as soon as I forget about you. And I have a short memory for dawdlers.
Yes, ma'am.
This boy has nothing to do with me. Let him go.
They don't seem like the type to listen. Here they come!
Just one dude. Should be enough raw damage, just kill him. I hope. There we go. Got a potion, nice. Yeah, let's give... there we go. Oh, her defense isn't just nothing.
Yes! Body clashing against body, muscle against muscle. This is real combat. Oh, my heart, woman, how it races!
Yes, lovely. Though I'll grant the boy does handle himself well. I'm less bored than I was a moment ago. Whereas you lot are a massive disappointment. Honestly, are there no men here capable of a satisfying performance?
On my way, ma'am! Not again!
There we go.
More! More! Gunners, steady on! Keep firing! Fire till you've nothing left!
We've nothing left, Captain.
What? We're spent? Already?
Isn't that always the way when you're all passion and no finesse? The great Barris Lair, quickest cannon in Eternia.
The two deadliest guns ever made are still right here. Where steel fails, muscle never falters. Show them what the Sky Knights are made of, boys! Get down there and frontal assault!
Yes, sir! Clingier than ticks!
Alright. Try to play it a little safer now that there's two of them. Also, is there a... auto menu? There should be a way to, like, repeat your last action. I don't remember how to do it. grief. Whoa. There we go.
Weak and flabby. I'll go myself. I must. How my blood surges, how it longs to smash things.
Like our airship? You're the only one who can steer this boat, you dumb ox.
Holly White! Must you dash all of my dreams? You go get her then.
Me? Go crawling down in the dirt like a filthy henchman? In these white robes? Please. Now turn us around and let's be off. There will be plenty of time to play with her again once we've resupplied.
All of my dreams, Holly White.
See this? It means party's got something to talk about. Press square to listen in. I don't think these are voiced. It left. Lucky us, I suppose. Are you alright? Are you hurt? You're clearly after me. Why did you not run? Didn't cross my mind, I guess. Just a little distracted. But more importantly, are you hurt? I am fine. You have my thanks. They'll be back for me, I'm certain of it. For your own sake, it is best our paths diverged here. But only one road back to town. What? Hey, wait!
I still haven't gotten your name, miss. Mine's Tiz Orier.
Agnes. Agnes Oblige.
And I'm Aerie. It's a pleasure.
Ugh! A miniature monster!
Ugh! Rude! I am not a miniature monster. I am a Crystal Fairy. Fire, water, wind, earth. 4 crystals. 4 pillars of the world. Agnes is the Vestal of Wind. She tends the Wind Crystal.
Vestal of Wind?
Priestess, bride, and servant to the crystals. A weaver of prayers who ensures their eternal glow. The Vestal's rites purify the crystals, warding the world from natural disaster.
The crystals reveal the way to the Vestals, and the Vestals pass that on to the people. They guide the world.
In times past, perhaps, but now the crystals go forgotten, and the Vestals with them.
And what purpose should bring a Vestal here?
That chasm. A week prior, at the same time, the ground parted here. The Crystal of Wind was consumed by an unnatural darkness. The crystals are the source of all life and all energy in the world. Our lands, our seas, and all that inhabit them exist through the crystal's bounty. They sustain us. But a foul corruption has overtaken them. The wind lies still, and the oceans rot. Fire runs wild, and the earth, well, at this rate, the world will be shrouded in a darkness fit to blot out all life from existence. I had to see the chasm for myself.
What is it? What caused the ground to fall?
I do not know. But I do know how to unmake it and stop the coming dark. I must hurry back to Ansheim. Come, Eri, let's go.
Hey, wait a minute.
Just a second. Feels like it just links straight to my stream, huh? Copy link. That ought to do. Miracle Man. Hey. Hear me out. This isn't the place to go charging on alone. Crags are dark even by day. It's always been a nest for monsters. Eri, are you truly certain this boy is the Miracle Bringer? Absolutely. Right time, right place. He's your Miracle Man. I'd bet my wings on it. He saved your life, didn't he? Just like my prediction said he would. I'd call that pretty darn miraculous. Yes, but... Mr. Tiz, was it? Just Tiz is fine. Tiz, then. Was it you that my prayer reached? I don't know about reached, but I heard you say it anyway. He's the sole survivor of a village swallowed up whole. How much more miracle do you need? That was no miracle. There was nothing miraculous about it. My family is gone. All my friends, everyone. That was no miracle.
You said you could unmake it. Do you mean to say you'll repair that giant hole?
I will do what only I am able. Purify the crystals and release them from the darkness. Once this blight has been purged from all 4 of the world's crystals, order will be restored. It is the only way.
Vestals have been pouring their prayers into the crystals for generations. Agnes is going to release all that at once. The flood of light that comes out of them should be more than enough to wipe that big hole off the map.
I can't even imagine. Agnes, please, let me help you.
My task is not your concern.
It is my concern. The chasm, it just swallowed up my village, my family, my friends. I lived the same routine all my life, and that was just stolen from me in an instant. I'll not allow anyone else to suffer the same. I'll do anything you need. Please, you're a light, my ray of hope, and I want to help.
Well, Agnes?
I cannot accept. This burden is mine alone, and alone is how I'll see it done.
But why? Please!
I shall see you back to the city, and there our paths will part. You are not meant to carry this load.
Building a village. I truly appreciate your desire to help. But... you intend to just leave your village like this? No, of course not. I'll rebuild it, someday. I am wanted by the Duchy. Eternian assassins may lurk in any shadow at any time. What's more, I must leave this place at once to purify the crystals. If something were to befall you, it would be left to put your village to rights again. I'll rebuild it. I will. You don't have to tell me. I'm the only one who can. And surely it's best you stayed, but Nurende will never be whole again until that chasm is gone. And here I meet you, the one person who knows how to make that happen. It seems the obvious thing to do is help you, keep you safe, and solve this thing together. Yes, but how do you propose? I don't know yet. First, the king needs to know what happened.
What's that pendant you wear?
This? It was given to me by someone special. It's something of a lucky charm.
A lucky charm? That's charming. Sorry, that sounded daft. It's very pretty. It suits you.
This miraculous accessory lets you communicate with other players. Register other players you'd like to play with as friends. You can summon friends to aid you in battle, share abilities, and more. First become friend accounts. Set your network function to on to be registered on each other's friend lists. You only have up to 20 friends at once. Make sure to protect anyone you want to keep on your list. Other players' characters can be summoned to aid you in battle. Your affinity with friends' characters will rise with each summoning, increasing their power. You decide which character will perform what action when other players summon you. Show them your ultimate ace in the hole. Ask your friends to send their strongest attacks before you tackle a boss. Already used it up? No problem. Just have them send it again. Be sure to send one back too. Fair is fair. Try using Sin. This time we'll use attack. Sent the move. Notice anyone in town with a different aura about them? These are the souls of players from other worlds. Try passing by close to them. Souls from other players' worlds appear in town every few hours. They'll even appear while you are not playing, so pop into town when you have the time. Souls you pass will be registered as guests in the friend menu. Guests can be summoned just like friends, so get out there, pass some souls, and get those guests. So they had to implement the street pass system in some way, because that was a big aspect of this game. I think I can check my, you enjoy strolling leisurely through this picturesque world. Sightseeing is fine. I'll hold circle whenever you want to pick up the pace. Always in a hurry, turn the dash by default to the control settings or run without holding circle. Camera will move around your party leader running through town to create a sense of the magic of 3D. If you're not feeling so sure about it, adjust the level of camera movement in the camera arcing settings. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Adventure. I think I talked to you for, like, friend stuff? No? Maybe it's just in the menu. Here we go. I don't have any friends. None of my friends have this game. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this just uses my change world icon. Changing your world icon, you can alter how you appear to those end of the world. So you can also switch how icons display to match the world of Luxendark. So adjust them to your liking. Oh, okay, so I can pick the NPC I appear as. Cool. Alright, I wish you could, like, see the model, I guess. Make me this old dude. Data you enter may be seen by others. Do not enter any personal information. Let's see. Ah. What does that allow me? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's too long, I think. Gout. I think that might be too long also. Yeah. Port Bravel. Shoot, now I gotta... What did it say before? It was just, like, nice to meet you or something. Yay. Alright. The king needs to know about what happened. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Yeah, okay. So that's not a real person, I don't think. No, wait, maybe it is. Okay, they have actual... Wait. The game just came out and you're already cheating? Good lord. Wait. This is... Wait, no, that's not a real person. Can't be a real person. Unless they are cheating. Passing soldier. Wait. Oh, you know what? It probably has to be daytime. Alright, let's get Tiz a broadsword. Let's see, I gave the helmet to... yeah. Buy another one. To Tiz. And then I'll also give a pair of gauntlets to... yes, there we go. I'll save my money for now. You know, for magic. Okay, I can buy it, I just can't use it yet. And let's get fire. I'll be able to use these soon enough. Also, I wonder how, what's it called? Rested experience. Or not rested experience, but, rest mode? I don't remember what it's called, but basically there's like a mechanic where you can freeze time, and you gain charge for it by putting your game into sleep mode. At least in the 3DS, that's how it works. You would just close the system and let it stay like that. Here we go. Yeah, I wonder how that works in this. I guess I could just leave the game running, but...
Ah, Tiz! Good to see you safely returned. What of Norende? I take it from your grim countenance, our fears were confirmed.
It is gone, but not forgotten, Your Highness. I'm prepared to rebuild it. It will take time, but Norende will recover.
Well spoken, lad. I shall support the effort however I can. Take this. It will serve as a token of your new office as chairman of the restoration effort.
It's an honor. Your Highness, isn't there any way to drive the Eternian military from the borders of your kingdom?
Tiz.
Ah, they've been a curse upon us all of late. And never more than this last week. They're in a lather over this search for the Wind Vestal. I've no clue what has them so desperate, but they've begun making bold threats. They've berthed their ships at the lake southwest of us with cannons trained on the city. I fear our own ships cannot fly as long as they've our people at gunpoint. It galls me, but there's little I can do.
I'll kill them.
Your Highness, I offer my humblest apology for the ordeal I have forced upon your kingdom. I am Agnes Oblige, the Vestal of Wind.
You!
I shall resolve the matter. I give you my word, I will cause you no further grief.
Will you? Yes, that would be... But wait a moment.
You need worry on the matter no further, Your Highness. Farewell.
Wait! I'm coming too!
Use the right to open the map, pick a village icon, and visit Nurende Village. Oh, hold on. Agnes' intentions. Agnes, what do you mean you'd resolve the matter? Don't tell me you're thinking of storming the Eternian camp at the Southwest Lake alone. Don't be ridiculous. I'm well aware that I am no match for an airship. Good. It sounds like they have the city in their crosshairs, besides. As long as these people are held hostage, I have no choice. They didn't seem the types to talk this out. Wait, you wouldn't. You can't. Okay. View building orders from this screen. Move the quill pin with R to see how the village is coming along. If you're passing slow, you can increase the village's population. Task that takes 1 worker an hour only takes 2 workers 30 minutes. Got 10 residents, you're done in 6 minutes flat. God's free fly through the town. Oh. Check a site, set the worker count, and the building begins. If you'd like to build on rough land, you'll have to till it first. Alright, so we have some villagers. So yeah, let's go ahead and get an armor shop established.
Agnes! Oh, Agnes! I have a plan. A good one. Get captured. Then they'll take you aboard their airship. That's your ticket across the sea.
It's true that no ships can sail upon the ocean now that it's rotted.
You can't really mean to. Agnes, they'll kill you!
I'll not ask you again. Leave us. You are too eager to meddle in the affairs of others. Farewell.
Agnes, wait! That road leads to the graveyard. It's a dead end.
Which way is the lake?
It seems you've need of a guide. At least let me show you the way there.
Unacceptable.
I think it's a grand idea. It could take weeks with Agnes' sense of direction.
Airy? Very well. Then I ask you to serve as our guide. Only as a guide. And only as far as the lake. Is that clear?
As a crystal. Leave it to me.
We'll see how things play out. This is the navigator. Sense of direction is so bad, it's almost magical, Agnes. What? Surely it is not so. How many times did you get lost in that ravine? There's only one path. And it took you 2 hours to find me at the top, despite perfect visibility. The canyon path was very twisty. I'm certain it's a maze even to the locals. Not really. But at least this way I have an excuse to tag along and never mind. Stay close. The lake we make for is said to be unreachable by any but the most knowledgeable. Right, of course. I'll bet. So, what do you plan to do once we get there, Agnes? It is no concern of yours, Tiz. I have no choice. Not as long as they have the people of Kaldisla in their sights. It will be fine. Enemy or no, they are men, not monsters. Let's see. 20 pig, that is not enough to get Agnes a buckler or so. Okay, so I was over here earlier.
Done! Done! We supplies to last a fortnight, cannonballs to rain iron on Kaldisla for a week straight!
Seems we've been saved the effort. Have a look below.
Oh, the Vestal's come to us! Planning a frontal assault, is she? I like it. So help me, Holly. I'm going in myself this time. Don't try to stop me.
I don't suppose I've much choice. I'll join you. Let's be done with her and back to the villa already. I'm liable to go on a killing spree if I don't get a proper shower soon.
Watch the ship, boys!
Aye, sir!
To battle! White! Give us a fitting arena! Monk Barris Lair enters the ring!
This blue light. What's happening?
A part of the Asterisk's power, boy! You know where to run. Not till I'm finished with you!
I'd say we're already finished here. I'm not breaking a sweat if it's not absolutely necessary.
What? I live for fighting, woman! Let me have this! My heart's fuse is lit! You can't unlight my heart fuse!
Ugh, must you always shout? Daft or loud, man? Pick one! I take it you've come to surrender, girl. You've caused more than enough hassle already.
I understand that. I've no intention of resisting.
Lovely. She speaks sense.
What? No soul-searing combat? No white-knuckle fisticuffs? No smashing?
Pipe down! Or will it take my boot on your throat? Now, come along, Vestal. I'll see you're well taken care of.
I thank you for seeing me here, Tiz. I expect we will not meet again.
Agnes, wait! You can't go just yet! You, Sky Knights, will you promise me she won't be mistreated?
I've said it once. I plan to take care of her myself. I'll see the beatings aren't fatal.
Beatings! Finally! Count me in!
What?
She's dragged us all across this backwater for weeks. Surely I'm entitled to vent my frustrations. But fear not. I'll see she's brought back from the brink each time. Though I fear my magic won't keep the girl's mind intact.
Are you listening to this, Agnes? I told you before.
Tiz, I'm not...
You're my hope. I'll not hand you over to these monsters.
Ah, youth. So passionate, so sincere, so thoroughly stupid. Ugh, it's enough to make me retch. This maudlin display's gone long enough! Barris, show these starry-eyed brats what they're up against!
Yes! Finally the duel begins! On with the punching!
Examine enemies in battle to expose their hidden information. Press left. While looking at their info, press X to see all the details of stat boosts or reductions in any active status effects. Master the art of braving and defaulting with shortcuts. For Cell 1 and R1, I've been doing so. Press right to double the speed of battle. And one more time for double that. Just be careful not to miss anything going too fast. Using left to slow down. Use time bidding powers however suit your playstyle. Alright. $300, weak to nothing, human. 250, weak to nothing, human. Alright. So, White Mage spotted, die. Oh, you know what? Let's see, I think I can change equipment on the fly. I can. There we go. Probably should have got some potions. Turn stacked up and then just go all in on Holly. Nice. I didn't realize she was so close. Nice. I guess she'll be fine. Oops. I gotta turn off that memorize cursor option. Ooh. $77. That should be close enough. I hope. Maybe not. This might have been a bad move. Never mind, we got him. Got the monk asterisk. Yeah, first strength attacker, high HP and physical attack, powerful attacks with bare hands. Yeah. Not my preferred job for Tiz in the long run, but it'll do for now. And white mage is white mage. They heal. They heal and support.
Agnes, are you hurt? I'm glad I was able to stop you.
Tiz, I was naive. I swore I would involve no others in my journey. The task I face is mine as Vestal, and mine alone. Yet I was afraid. When faced with capture, I wavered. I had thought I'd steeled myself to face any peril, to withstand any pain. But had I faced those two alone, I'd have faltered. My journey would have ended in a cell, or worse. I am grateful to you, Tiz, and grateful for you. Will you join me? I would like you to join me.
I did that a while back, silly. It's no surprise. I have it on very good authority. I'm the eager to meddle type.
Tiz, I thank you.
That just leaves the problem of how we're crossing the sea. We need to get you to Ansheim, don't we?
I've another plan. This one's better still. If riding their ship as a captive's out, why not as a captain?
Yeah, let's just steal that crap.
You want us to steal an airship? Though, if we did manage it...
We've no way of knowing where it went.
Let's head back to the city for now. We can ask around there.
Officers of the Eternian forces each hold magical items called asterisks that bestow new jobs. Defeat them and claim their asterisk to acquire the job. Select job from the menu. Change your job affects your base stats and determines your equipment aptitude. Pay close attention when gearing up. So yeah, job system. Yeah, what is treat? Okay, that's pretty good. So yeah, optimum equipment is nothing. At least as far as weapons go. I'm surprised it's having me still wear Yeah, okay. That's fine. I'll get her a staff in a minute. Abilities used in combat. Each job is a job command, with command abilities falling under that heading. The monk's job command, Martial Arts, for example, contains the command ability Strong Strike and Invigorates. Passive abilities that work just by being equipped. For a monk, these include HP 10% up, Knuckle Lore, etc. Each ability has a cost. Equip as many as you can afford. Current job's abilities. One other job's job command. Support abilities up to max cost. Pick a mix to create your own ultimate custom fighting style. New asterisk holder's figure may be now viewed in the gallery. Cool. So, Agnes has her own default white magic, but then I can also give her freelancer abilities, or at least the ones that she's learned. As for passives, we don't have any. What is self-healing? Automatically cures poison, blind, and silence after a battle. Okay, cool. Cast magic, you need the spell scroll with corresponding ability. The party can all share a single scroll, and abilities have level limits, as in white magic level 2. Okay, our health is kinda not great right now. I mean, I guess it's okay. It's fine. How you feel? Let's get on Yessa's staff. There we go. Probably also want to give her, like, magic armor and stuff, but... yeah, the staff is the best. Actually, can I afford to get those? 250? Yeah, okay, I think I can afford to equip Agnes. Physical defense down a little bit, but she's better off otherwise. Then again, she's not gonna use, like... oh, wait, well, she gets arrow. She already has leather armor. Hempen tunic. And pokey. $18 to $20, $21 to $22. I guess better evasion. I kind of like overall defense more than a dodge chance. Unless their dodge chance is like really high by default. Bronze helm, huh? Just because physical defense, I think. Yeah, put your pointy hat back on.
You chased off the Eternian ship? Amazing! Truly, the Vestal is a worker of miracles. And you as well, Tiz. Excellent work, lad.
Has there been any word of where the ship has gone, Your Highness?
What have you heard from your men, Owen?
It seems the Sky Knights have returned to their hold, Your Majesty. The Lantano Villa.
Lantano Villa. Then that's where we're headed.
I'm afraid you'll not get there now. The bridge they shot out is still in ruins.
We'll mount a full-scale offensive the moment it's repaired. For now, we must be patient. Go and rest.
Two buckets. What's wrong? You seem distracted. I've just never before walked through such a lively city as this. Oh, really? I don't suppose it's anything special for you. You grew up here. But to me, this is all... Actually, me too. Sorry? I grew up in Norende. Norende has sheep and grass. Nothing like this. It's kind of overwhelming, to be honest. So I think I can relate pretty well, actually. Oh, I see. Well, yes then. What parts jump out at you the most? What's the strangest? Well, the number of people and buildings. And the fact that they all seem so tranquil astounds me. Caesar brought it, the duchy is invaded, and still, I suppose it's a testament to their faith in the king's rule. A far cry from the kingdom I left. Oh, I'd nearly forgotten. Owen informed me just before we left. Apparently, the innkeep is preparing a special feast for us this evening. Guess we did not keep him waiting. Oh, right. Saw a talk prompt as like, huh?
Tiz, wake up!
What's wrong? It's the middle of the night.
Something's wrong outside.
Outside? Wait, is that...
Give us the Vestal! We know she's here! And you'd best be quick! Fire spreads so easily!
Ominous, sir, is this really necessary?
What? No! Yes, I won't be questioned! You're under my command now. You'll follow my orders.
But sir!
Burn! Burn! We can sift the Vestal's ashes out from the rest.
What are they doing?
Looking for me. If I go, they'll stop this madness.
We've been over this.
You can't be serious, miss. You'd be marching to your own death.
Seems these fools intend to hide the girl. If the whole city's complicit, the whole city can burn. Just watch. My fire will have this place charred black by morning.
Black Mage Ominous Crow!
What now?
We've sent these people a clear message. It's time to withdraw!
You still insist on undermining me? It's time you knew your place!
Murder. 5, 4...
Fine, bully. Women always are. But I'll be back tomorrow, and another house will burn. Then another the next night. And every night until you give up the girl!
Thankfully, our only casualty was a house. An old one at that. The spellcaster was one of their officers. He's holed up in the ruins of Centro Keep, north of the city.
The hostilities will end once I step forward.
There you go again, ready to martyr yourself. There are 2 of us now. That broadens our options.
Might I interject?
Ah, it's Mr. Amnesia. You were staying in the empty house that burned, weren't you?
Mr. Amnesia, is that foreign?
I mean, the boy has no memories. He just turned up in town a week ago. No clue who he was. I see you've suffered some light burns. Are you sure you should be up and walking about?
I'm fine, though I thank you for your gracious concern. More to the point, you two are Tiz and Agnes, yes?
But why? I don't recall giving you my name, sir.
It was written in this journal. The only thing I had on me when I was found, apparently. Full of strange things, this book. Like word of your aims to plug up that great sinkhole.
What?
What's more, and this part is key, the journal states that you too will encounter a certain female. If my suspicions are correct, it's the girl who was accompanying that Eternian Firestarter.
Pardon my asking, but how do you tie in?
It appears you make for the Centro ruins, no? Then bring me along. That girl tugs at my mind. Oh, we've met before. When I saw her face amid the flames, I felt a spark. Not your customary running for your life thrill, mind, but a real Thundaga to the heart epiphany. Her gaze was equal parts innocence and tempered steel. Oh, to see those eyes don the sparkle of a smile. Her voice gentle as spring's sweet breeze, and should she see fit to call my name? Ah, my heart races. I insist you let me join you. It simply must be so.
Unacceptable. Also, I'm repulsed beyond words.
What? Why? This is an upstanding gentleman's heartfelt plea. I'll not slow you down.
I cannot trust a man such as yourself. My answer is no, sir.
Still, in a fight, 3 people are better than 2.
His personality leaves a bit to be desired, but I'll vouch for the man's skill. He once helped us hunt down a wild boar.
If you're certain he'll not pose a problem, Tiz.
Lovely.
Do you remember your name?
They call me Ringabel. It's a pleasure. My Lady Vestal, from this day hence, I shall be your sword.
No, thank you.
I hope this was a good idea.
The only clue Ringabel has to his lost memories is a strange journal inscribed only with the letter D. On the map menu, then select... Open the map menu, then select the D's journal icon to view the journal's contents. According to Ringabel, its pages hold the future. Perhaps you'll find some hints in your adventure. Other pages hold notes Ringabel himself made along his journey. Kiz, might I have a word? Sure, what's on your mind? That Ringabel fellow, I'm just not... Are we truly certain? True, he doesn't seem like the most dependable guy. Nice enough, though. That isn't my point. He knew our names, Tiz, before we'd ever spoken. Right, he said they were in that book of his or some such. Our names alone is troubling enough. But he knew I was the Vestal as well. What? Now that you mention it, he knew you were out to seal that chasm, the chasm too. I'd noticed him mumbling strange things in the streets ever since I arrived. Not so strange as to give my lady offense, I hope. Mr. Ringabel, please, no need for formality. Would you tell us how you know Agnes was the Vessel of Wind? Oh, that. All written in this journal, my good man. Simple as that. And would you mind if I had a look at this journal? By all means, turn it over and shake it if you like. See what falls out. What is your tie to the girl traveling with that pyromancer? I'm to save her, apparently. Don't ask me how or why, I just know. Save her? You realize our errand at the Central Ruins is to put an end to the Firestarter's threat, yes? Quite, and I understand the girl may have something to say about it. In any case, I'm confident I won't be a burden. And I certainly have no intent of stopping you, if that's a concern. Why don't you hold on to the journal for now? Investigate it to your satisfaction. And once satisfied, I hope you'll choose to place your trust in me. Well, I suppose we'll see. Alright. That mage is held up in the ruins of Central Keep to the north. Ringabel starts with a spear. Did I not? No, I never bought Agnes buckler. I'll get Ringabel a buckler, if I can afford it. 90? I think that might be enough. Ringabel is such a goofy name for like an amnesiac, but I still kind of love it. Acquire magic scrolls. I already did that, yep. Oh, these are cleared. Rearrange your party. Tired of always seeing Tiz on the map? Why not try putting Agnes in the lead? Open the menu, press square, change party's order. Sure says support abilities under ability in the menu. The cost will increase as you progress through the story. I don't have those yet. Don't forget to add the ability menu, set your job command. I already did that. Why didn't it count it? There we go. The chalk hands, rearrange. Level 3 supportability, don't have it yet. Don't have that. Some dungeons hold hidden passages that won't show up on your map. They're hidden, after all. One such passage lurks in the ruins of Citro Keep 3rd floor. Enigmatic writings. Steel airlock door creaks shut behind me. Footsteps investigating the noise drew close to him for a moment, but soon faded. I lowered myself into a bed with a sigh. My right hand unconsciously drifted to the back of my head. There, beneath my pillow, it fell upon a picture frame. Within it, a disheveled room full of scrap iron, oil stains, and a single beautiful flower. Adia. My beloved Adia, I pine for the chance to see a smile unfurl across your face, set in equal parts courageous fire and innocence. I long to hear your voice, sweet like a spring breeze, let it speak my name, and I shall die a happy man. I could hear the nervous shuffling outside my door of someone afraid to disturb me. Not afraid enough, it seems. I returned the photo to its hiding place and answered without bothering to conceal my irritation. I'm awake. What is it? I skimmed the manual I'd been given, then tossed it on the bed. I returned to Adia's smile, perfectly preserved within the picture frame. The echelon? It's a ship. Echelon? I don't know. Okay, each of these are like 6 or so. Oh my gosh, that one's 18. Alright. Oh yeah, it is. Oh my gosh, okay. Maybe I don't read these all at once. So I'll be real, I never read Dee's journal. Even when I played this for myself. I heard for the capital as the sun dipped below the Norinde Plateau. My steps are unwaveringly light without my armor, and these clothes hang oddly on me. Most of all, I feel naked without a weapon. I was greeted at the city's edge by the sound of a whistle marking the arrival of a merchant ship. Between the merchants and wholesalers, the dock workers unloading crates, the tired crewmen, and the eager children excited by the exotic wares, the port was buzzing with people. As I pushed my way upstream through the crowd along the avenue toward the palace, I spotted a splendid building, its roof a rich navy. This must be the inn of the old fisherman described. Inside, I found a man with a gentle mien sitting behind a well-polished counter. I asked after any vacancies, but he replied with a chagrined, "Sorry, we're all full up for tonight." He was quiet for a full inn, but I don't suppose I can blame him. Walking customer at this hour, clearly not a local, no one to vouch for me. Any respectable innkeeper would offer some version of the same excuse. When I inquired after a place to eat, he said down by the port there should be a cheap pub catering to sailors that's open until morning. Lovely, back down I go. At the hill's bottom, I ate my fill at a food cart aimed at drunken sailors. Now it's back up to the inn. I refused to spend the night kept awake by carousing seamen. I let myself into the empty house next door to the inn. I'll just have to sleep lightly. 9:27. I was wakened by the sound of sword practice, shouts of exertion, and the pleasant smell of toast. One of the king's guard, perhaps. Looks about my age and reasonably skilled. I lay in my makeshift bed, lazily counting his swings. Hurry up, Owen, you'll be late. On hearing the innkeeper's words, the youth replied and made his way down from the misty hilltop and into the inn. The scent of breakfast coming from next door has me drooling. One bite of my rock-hard bread brought me back to reality. The bacon burnt coal black, and the murky, bitter coffee made me wish I hadn't. I suppose I can expect no more from a shabby stand in the port. After choking down my fill, I climbed the hill toward the palace. Supplied by a series of lush waterways, Kaldisla was once a formidable city fortress. These days, its hooked central avenue is lined with a magic shop, general store, armory, and other businesses. Large gate stands as a vestige of that era, though now it serves mostly as a site for the town bulletin board. This year's boar hunt is set to begin once the final slot is filled. Weapons provided by the hunting committee. A boar hunt? The duchy attacking. I was speechless. As I made to leave, I felt someone grasp my shoulder. This fellow says he'll join the hunt. We ride today. I turned, shock and irritation laid bare, only to find Owen, the young man I had seen practicing in the fog that morning. My initial protests were drowned in a rising cheer, and as the smith handed me a broadsword and buckler, I dumbly accepted. Potions from the town chemist followed. Between their expectant smiles and Owen's grin, I found myself unable to say no. On the road, I was told a litany of facts I cared nothing about. The search for food to fatten up before hibernating apparently drives the giant boars to local farms, where they raid crops and injure workers. As a result, the city gathers volunteers each year to hunt them. As captain of the guard, I discover, responsibility for overseeing the hunt falls upon Owen. The armor was slated to participate, but a leg injury has him on crutches. Owen says he was searching for a replacement when he found a promising candidate during his morning practice. Lucky him. We walked a full, tiring day stalking our prey. First, the trader gave out. Then chatter dried up between the two young castle guards. Sunset found us upriver from the city at the entrance to the Norinde Canyon. Just as we decided to make camp, a rustling came from the thicket behind us. The boar that leapt out was indeed a giant, a vicious one-tusked monster that had survived last year's hunt. In a flash, it gored one of our guards, then the other, leaving only Owen, me, and the trader. Horse stamped the ground, preparing to charge the old man, now paralyzed with fear. I expect we'd all given up hope for the kindly old merchant when the beast suddenly changed course. Only seconds to react, Owen landed a mighty blow, felling the monster in a single strike. Set about treating the young guard's injuries. Trader, clearly still worked up, narrated Owen's victory to the two boys. With every reverent word, I felt as though I was being derided as useless. The others took to sleep while I set watch to keep the fire going. Owen rose and came to sit beside me. Thanks for before. I kept silent, but he pressed on. The boar only changed targets because you circled behind me and channeled your energy at it. It's thanks to you we're not carting home a corpse. He sat waiting, apparently bent on receiving a response. His grin is infectious. I took the surest course of action, I replied as I held aloft my broadsword. I had my doubts this blade was up to the task. Weapon's edge was chipped in places, its length bent with a gentle shake. Pommel gave an unsettling rattle. Owen burst into laughter at the noise. Apparently my response passed muster, he continued, his grin never flagging. Starting tomorrow, you stay at my place. I'll give word to my father to open a room for you. I was dragged on this hunt, but if it earns me a real breakfast, it's a bargain I'll take gladly. You know what, we'll do like 3 of these every now and then. Though my memory is gone, this name seems engraved upon my mind somehow. A tattered journal is my sole remaining possession. Who am I? Man of unknown age, currently experiencing amnesia, clearly a man of high morals. Taciturn and reflective. I believe I am a gentleman well liked by all. He likes spicy things and juicy things, and he dislikes sweet things. He's crazy. Who am I? Been asking around town the past few days, but I am met by blank stares or laughter. Women simply turn tail with furrowed brow. Why am I here? At night I visit this cottage. I feel a sense of nostalgia here. Wonder about that gaunt man and the girl glaring at me with daggers in her eyes. Yes is the Wind Vestal. I never heard that from anyone. I seem to have known it for a long time. I've seen her around town in the company of Tiz the past few days. According to his journal, they are about to set off on an epic journey to close the Great Chasm. Once they reach the Black Mage's Keep, they are sure to run into that girl. I must see her. There's a lot of... The Miracle. Oh, does it list ages? And yes, it's 20? Huh. I guess with the art style, it's kind of hard to tell, huh? Ah, that's... yeah. That's way better. Oh, abilities that use abilities your friends have learned. No, wait, Abalink. Have a friend who's further along, borrow one of their powerful abilities, or coordinate with them and train different jobs. Select Abalink from the tactics menu, then pick a friend from the list. You can only link one character per friend, so try to pick at least 4 friends you can rely on. I forgot about this. Add friends to use the Abalink feature. Try adding some friends. I don't really want to add the cheaters to my friends list. Weaker. Okay. Huh. I didn't know you could, like, move Airy. Goofy. Okay, what is this? Oh, right, you can... the presets. Config. I was gonna do fixed. There we go.
Do you mean to put the city to flames again, Black Mage? I'll say it now. Your methods are wrong.
Wrong? Wrong? I don't recall asking your opinion on the matter. First Holly, and now Yo. Why are women also condescending? Shut up and take orders! Just because your father's Grand Marshal doesn't give you license for insubordination!
I've seen more than enough to know this much. You are undeserving of my trust and my loyalty. If you insist on pursuing this coward's agenda, I swear upon my name that I will stop you.
Her voice. I heard her voice. So this is what an angel sounds like.
Your ears must be better than mine.
Give me more enemies to fight, or give me a break to explore without so much fighting. These are the moments when you should adjust the encounter rate. Higher value will lead to more enemy encounters, and a lower value, fewer. There's even an item that will eliminate all enemy encounters, and another that unlocks a greater encounter rate. Also, I keep forgetting to go to Nurinde. Build an item shop, combat item shop, or a compound shop, and they'll reward you with periodic presents. Raise the building level, and the prizes get fancier too. Build a shop in Norende and you can buy items from it through the adventure from anywhere in the world. Raise the building level of your shops to improve the inventory of the adventure shop. You can get special moves and parts immediately after building or leveling up is complete. $15 minutes. Go ahead and get the trader opened. D's journal. Dang it. What's this? Right, tortoise. Yeah, okay. So we could just alter the encounter rates. Cannot unhear this girl as Morgana. Oh, yeah. I mean, it is the same voice actress. Also, hey. How's the game so far? It seems fine. I was kind of worried because Square Enix port, but it doesn't seem to have any issues. Let's see, yeah, we only have Cure for Agnes. Let's examine the orc. 17 health. To what now? Doesn't matter, he's dead. Okay, I think I have to go around. I forgot how fast Tiz is as a monk. Yeah, okay. I gotta go up and around. Silver glasses. What is that? No blind, I think? I don't know, give him the ring a bell for now. Orc leader. What is that icon? Might be fire. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. Think on yes would have automatically... Yeah, okay. Her passive healing thing. No, it doesn't. I thought it applied to the whole party. It doesn't. This way. Alright, there should be a secret passage on this floor somewhere. Phoenix down. Useful. Nice. Probably be like right up against the wall. Phoenix now? Is this supposed to be a spin-off of Final Fantasy or something? Actually, the graphics remind me of the Final Fantasy III remake. It uses Final Fantasy, like, spell names and everything. Oh, Tiz is dead. I may have overextended a little bit with my Braves. Okay, they didn't go for Agnes again. Okay, kill this pig. There it is. This way? Iron Knuckles. Oh, heck yeah. Did I ever? I did scan that guy. Let's see if I can hit with a strong strike. Ah. There we go. Herbs. Okay, leader's dead. Item. Look at Bell. Alright. Oh, right, because I found that treasure that completed a tutorial quest thing. There we go. That's done. Alright, let's start breaking up some bullcrap. Tangled Woods. Can I clear that faster? That would take longer. Alright, we'll clear the boulder. That'll be done 3 hours from now. I never scanned the Gate Sith. Oops. Magic defense 10% up. Treat. Treat's good. No, ability. It was I'm Yes Who learned something. There we go. That's another tutorial quest down. Potion. There we go. Speak to something. Water? Maybe ice? I'm genuinely unsure. Mage Masher. Causes silence rarely. Stronger than the spear. Let's go. Only gets worse from here on in. Yeah, we'll get that. We'll get a pair of that for a set of that for Ring a Bell. Buy potions. I had money. Okay, I don't have to have a tent. He will provide one for money, at least. But I'm broke. Agnes is sitting at... Do I have an ether? Gonna have to head out to eat. Also, potential spoilers, but you bet I'm gonna try this at some point. Have fun. Alright. Later, man. Thanks. Alright, boss fight time.
What? You! The Vestal and her little friends! How are you here? Is no one under me competent? Oh, fine. My fire will make ash of the lot of you!
What? Ominous! Our orders are to take the Vestal alive! Besides, if you loosed your spells in here, you'd...
I'll show you! I'll show you all! Fire! 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 No! Ah!
He's attacking his own people!
Madness! This sort of indiscriminate slaughter cannot be allowed! Black Maid to Ominous Crow! I'm at my patience end! This absolutely does it! You've sent me into a full rage!
What? You're turning traitor? You'll make your father a laughingstock!
This has nothing to do with him. All that I hold true denies everything that you are. You there! You'll be helping me.
Who? Us? But we...
Would be delighted to assist you, milady. I'll see you victorious, or my name isn't Ringabel. Well, maybe not my real name, but certainly my... Anyway, what's in a name, really? Don't you agree, Idia?
What? How did you... Enough. Conversation can wait.
Ah, enough! No more! I'll not be made a fool any longer! I'll see you all charred black! I swear it!
Alright, let's do this. Let's do physical attack for 2 turns, the best chance of failure. Screw it. Let's see, yeah, you just have. Okay. $1,800, weak to nothing, human. Alright. What are you equipped with, Adia? Oh yeah, the Isenokumi. Kami, whatever. Specifically, and then I'll go back to healing the whole party. Yeah, one more turn defaulting. Yikes. Alright, let's see if I can silence him. He's probably immune. His whole ability to fight would be just destroyed if I could silence him. Okay, we've took down about half of his health. Girl, wake up. Yeesh. See if I can land a strong strike with Renewbow. Maybe throw a potion at Tiz. Yeah, why not? Yeah, good thing I did that. Ooh. Black Mage is Black Mage, as you would expect.
I've done it now. Treason is one of those tricky things to forgive. Still, I've no regrets. My conscience spoke and I followed it. Into the life of a deserter, it seems. I trust there's room in your little band for one more?
Indeed. It was sorely incomplete without you.
Unacceptable! What bond of trust can exist between a Sky Knight of the Duchy and a Vestal?
So this is the Vestal of Wind. A black-hearted witch, as the tales I was raised on go. But of late, it seems things are rarely cut quite so cleanly. Behaving as the Sky Knights did makes a person wicked. That lot is black as they come. And what other lies have I been told then? The only thing for it is to see for myself. What is black? And what is white? Your actions will tell me the color of your heart, Vestal. And I plan to watch up close. So I suggest you get used to me.
That was... rational?
I'm always rational! That scum crow just had me seeing red before.
Ah, the type whose claws come out when she gets hot-headed. I'll jot down a note not to anger you.
What do you make of them, Tiz? Can these two be trusted?
They don't seem like bad people to me.
Yes, but how a thing seems and how a thing truly is often differs.
Hold a moment, Agnes. My journal offers a curious quote. The Vestal and crew commandeered the SK ship, with Edea in tow.
And what are we to make of that?
That we're about to steal ourselves an airship. One assumes.
Just what is that book of yours?
Up there, isn't that... Speak of the flying devils.
Are we not still inside the fortress?
Will they turn their cannons on us?
Not by that course. They make south.
The city? They can't mean to start that up again!
Let's hurry!
Yay. So how should I address everyone from here on? Going by the look of it, I'm the youngest one here. Is it best if I stuck to sir and ma'am? Ma'am. Please, just Tiz. And Agnes for me, if you please. Really? Even though you're a Vestal? Shouldn't it be Lady Agnes or something? I would really rather you didn't. Besides, it's best we didn't go around shouting Vestal too loudly. Oh, right, I almost forgot she's a wanted woman. In that case, just Agnes is probably smartest. Thank you. Yes, that's certainly wise, especially considering the volume of Edea's voice. What's wrong with my voice? You said her voice is gentle as a spring breeze before it ring a bell. Yes, well, spring is a way of giving over to summer. And breezes build up close, it's more of a tornado. Don't think I'll finish that thought. No, I think I'd like to hear this. Speak up, Ring a Bell. Ah, I've remembered an errand. A very pressing, very distant errand. Hey, you get back here this instant. She sure got on familiar terms with Ringabel pretty quick. The Norende rebuilding effort is finally getting started. I know nothing is going to get done overnight, but we're taking the first step. I feel like the future finally looks bright. Still, building a whole village from scratch is a huge undertaking. Taking the first step on a long, hard road, Tiz. She's right. There's no denying it will be tough. What's more, there's no guarantee that success awaits you beyond all that hardship. It could be an uphill struggle that doesn't get you anywhere. Come on, don't talk like that. I've already got no confidence as it is. All I have is faith, I guess? Or the sense that I've got to do this. It has to be me. That is all you need, Tiz. Your quest to see Norende rise again is no different from our journey to be rid of the castle. We've no assurance of success. We may be walking a thorny path to no avail. But we must press onward just the same. We must believe in our actions. Right. Okay, so we got the Issei Kami, which is a katana. Which is fine. What's it? Freelancer can kind of just do whatever. That said, I would rather not have her try to dual wield a katana and a spear. Alright, Edea still hurt.
Oh, why is this happening?
You'll give us the Vestal of Wind. Or, if you prefer, I can come down and pluck her from the last building I leave standing. The choice is yours, entirely.
You've a choice yourself. Leave now, or face me.
Hmm? Ah, yes.
Owen, Captain of the Caldislan Royal Guard.
Knight Arjun Heinkel, Knights Captain of the Eternian Sky. The stories paint you Caldisla's greatest hero. I hope you will not disappoint me.
Okay, we have some money to work with. So we can get a rod. We can get another pointy hat. Didn't mean to say equip. Hip and tunic. Okay, none of the magical armors. Which one is the one on Yes is wearing? Leather armor. Wait, that's not right. Yeah, none of them raise magic attack. Lennon Cuirass is probably the best. You know what? offhand dagger isn't as goofy as a spear. We'll take it. Also, she might be able to inflict silence on any casters, which would be nice. Alright, we'll get another Linen Cuirass. Maybe not. Well, defensively, the armor that he has is better, but also... Is there any downside to wearing bronze armor? Okay, armor aptitudes aren't as much of a thing as... And it doesn't really matter, okay, yeah. Blind doesn't really matter to a caster. This way. Wasn't a blind, Dang it, okay. Should've got thunder. What am I doing? Antidotes are typically pretty plentiful. Alright.
The entire Royal Guard wiped out?
By the Sky Knight's captain alone. He's too strong. Not human.
Hey, hold on, man. Please.
He speaks of Knight Argent Heinkel. I can't imagine the captain's come here himself, though.
Tiss.
Owen!
I'm unmanned. Pathetic.
Someone help!
I need to heal him.
Don't bother. Leave me. The king, they took his majesty. That man, Heinkel. My sword didn't so much as scratch him. Tiss, I ask this knowing it's an unreasonable demand. Please, help my king. Save this place. You're the only one I can...
I'll bring the king back. I swear it. Be at peace, Owen.
Thank you. Thank you.
Owen. Can't believe this. How could Heinkel be so cruel? What do we say to the innkeep? What can we say? Owen saved you after Nurende fell. took you in. Since then, his father has shown you and me both a great deal of kindness. I'm no different. Owen trusted me despite my circumstances. Helped me get by. As for what to tell his father, it's hard. He deserves to know his son died nobly, fighting bravely. I know that. I know, but what small comfort... Small comfort? I think... Dia, try to understand. Tiz and Ringabella are only thinking of the innkeep's feelings. It's exactly what I'm doing. Is it not a comfort to know his son fell defending his king? Enough. Just forget it. I'll talk to him. Let's get moving. Tiz. Highness Captain.
My son. He died for his king, though. Huh? A brave warrior's death. I'm sure he had no regrets. I thank you for being with him at the end. Now, pray, rest up. Consider this your home. I'll be outside a moment.
These people are innocent bystanders. Involving them like this is despicable. Come, let's march on the Lontano Villa this instant. I'll lead the way. Why the silence? Surely you can't just sit by and let Heinkel's crimes stand?
Heinkel's crimes are the Duchy's crimes. You are a part of those same Eternian forces. We cannot trust you.
What? I'm not! What must I do to prove myself to you?
You cannot. In my heart of hearts, you frighten me. The same as Crow, or Heinkel, or the others. I am sorry. But I make for the villa with Tiz alone.
Murgurgur. Of all the stubborn... Oh! You crystal-headed girl!
Leaving so soon? If you're off to Stargaze, I'd be honored to join.
Out of my way!
Guess it'd be dangerous to go off alone.
Oh, that stubborn, contrary, crystal-headed girl! Why must she refuse to understand? Oh, I'm sorry.
Hello, child. Will you listen to an old man talk a while?
What? Oh, yes, of course.
You'd be hard-pressed to find a frailer child than Owen. The boy was sickly all his youth. But he loved this land more than anyone. He wanted more than anything to defend it. So he trained and trained. Even after he joined the Royal Guard, even after winning half the honors the king can bestow, he trained. And everyone knew it. In a few years, his efforts had made him captain. The boy was something else. My pride and joy. But I'd rather he lived. What sort of child dies before his parents? It's a crime, don't you think?
It's terrible, sir.
If the boy had stayed home, taken over the inn, he'd still be...
What other lies have I been told? The only thing for it?
A question, Agnes. Why can you not trust at least me? The suspicions of a beautiful lady are dire poison to a gentleman such as myself.
Our paths part with Adia's here. What reason have you to come with us?
Will the two of you be enough to storm the enemy's hold, though? This night is supposed to be terribly strong.
Still, we've no choice. Let's go, Agnes.
We're all ready to go? Excellent.
I had thought I spoke it clear before. This is farewell.
Yes, it was all very well put, but I'm coming along anyway. I'll get no sleep till I've seen these scoundrels squished. What's more, the Lontano Villa is heavily fortified. A field mouse couldn't slip inside, let alone you two. Go with me, however, and you'll have VIP access. Use me. I welcome it. So please. I'm all for it. The more allies, the better, I say.
Well, I do not. Even before the matter of trust, I cannot involve anyone more. The fault for all of this is mine and no one else's.
You've no cause for worry, Agnes. I guarantee it. You, Tiz, and Idia will travel long and far together. It's all written in the book. Its pages are prophecy, infallible and true.
And what of you?
Me? An apt question. It seems I did not merit mention. A grave oversight, I'm sure. Or am I to miss out on the adventure? A crueler fate than I could bear.
What? You're so odd, Ring-a-Bell.
I'm in favor of taking them with us, too. I think they'll be a help to you, Agnes.
As long as you're certain.
Done. Excellent. Let's be off.
The world's gone mad of late. Too peak to my name. Sorry we couldn't keep the Sky Knights out. Okay. I will probably do the next dungeon and then call it there. But for now, give me like 5 minutes to take a break. We'll finish off this stream. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna try and start being better about taking breaks every hour or so. Granted, I didn't do that for the first few hours of the stream, but I'm gonna, you know. Special moves. Start power of time, then release it in a single crushing blow capable of devastating even the toughest foes. Conditions are different for each weapon type. Sword, use Brave 10 times. Dagger, use items 5 times, and so on. Just remember, changing weapon types will reset the count. When you use a special move, the music changes. That's your cue. As long as it plays, the party stats are boosted. Make it count. Chain together special moves for the music ends, and all the bonuses remain in effect for its duration. Stack them up, and don't forget about friend summons too. Let's try using a special move. Hack Slash.
Descend now!
Notice the music is still playing after the special move ended. Your allies' abilities are boosted until the music stops. And customize special. Oh, sorry about that. Customize special moves name, dialogue, and effect within the special menu. Craft your own killer move, then show it off via Summon Friend. As Norinde is rebuilt, you'll be able to acquire new special moves and parts. How do you rebuild? Press right to open the map menu and pick the Norinde village icon. It looked as if the innkeep gave you something, Adia. Mind if I ask what? Oh yes, I'm not sure. I'll open it now. Ooh, he packed us lunch. The basket's near bursting. Looks amazing, and he made enough for all of us. Looks like Emperor Trout sandwiches. Galdisla's finest. What a treat. Made one special for you, yes? For the young lady who doesn't eat meat, it says. Red leaf buds and spring mushrooms, and apricot jelly for dessert. What did you get, Adia? Looks like I got what you did, plus the same dessert as Agnes, and the letter. Yeah. Let's have a look. Your words are a great comfort, my dear. Best of luck in battle and best of health. Alright, let's eat. Then it's off to save the king. Right. Okay, so, shouldn't this be... I guess sword falls under... The fist falls under sword, because it's not a weapon type, I guess. Wait, no, then why are you... Do I just not have, like, staff-based... I guess it just depends on what's special. I don't remember this very well. Gotta enter maybe some others, don't enter any personal information. I mean, hack slash is fine. Okay. Yeah, I should be up past here.
That takes care of the hold gates. Now we've a clear path to the villa. Let me make this very clear, though. If you've any thoughts of storming the place head-on, be rid of them now. I'll say I've taken you prisoner. That will buy us entry. Once we're inside, the battle's all but won. I even know where the king is likely held. Complaints?
No. I thank you for your assistance. I have my doubts, but I see no alternative.
Once we find the king, we'll hop aboard their ship and escape by air. How very dramatic.
Edea, you said you'd get us VIP access, but are you really sure? Isn't there a chance they'll know you're defected? You've defected? I don't think there's any worry of that yet. If word had reached them, the road to the villa would have been swarming with guards. That's how Heimdall operates, thorough and merciless. I see. So what if after we reach the villa then? Any bright ideas? The man running the place is as careful as she says. We can't expect to. I may not look it, but I'm actually a fairly respected figure. I can talk our way past a couple of rank-and-file sentries, no problem. A respected figure, eh? I smell a story here. Care to elaborate? Yes, well, you know, I just have a way about me, I suppose. In that you're a terror when you're mad, or that you rush in blind, or that you ignore authority. Excuse me, isn't that a little harsh, Ring-a-Bell? And of all the above... And all of the above. Wolf. Weak to fire, I think. Actually, aren't they both weak to fire? Ah, there we go. Yeah, that's nothing yet. It will be, though.
Lady Edea, where have you been? We've lost contact with Master Crow. Wait. That woman! The Vestal of Wind!
Yes, and my prisoner besides. Now, if you'll open the gate, I'll bring her to the captain.
But what of Crow?
I'm afraid he fell before the wicked Vestal's cruel magic. But it was his sacrifice that allowed for her capture.
I see. Well, I am glad Milady is safe. I should expect no less from the Grand Marshal's daughter. I'll have the gate open straight away. Just a moment.
Now, no need to glare.
Agnes, look, I didn't... Try to understand, Agnes. Adia didn't mean anything by it. She had to say that. Right, exactly. It was just a ploy to get us inside. And it worked, didn't it? Still, I didn't have to be so... I'm sorry. No, it's not that. I am not upset with you, Adia. But the way they felt about the Vestal, about the Orthodoxy, it frightens me. Spoke in horrific terms, and they accepted it without question. Which means that was in line with their expectations of the Vestal. Just what has happened in the Duchy to cause this hatred? Eternia was once the seat of the Crystal Orthodoxy. And people's hearts really changed so dramatically? Still, I'm sorry, I didn't have to say as much as I did. You said enough, and I thank you for it. Do not feel bad, please. Alright, time we all focused on the task at hand. Right.
There, see? Inside without a hitch, thanks to my brilliant plan.
We need to find the king.
Hey! It's the traitor! Grab her!
News travels fast.
Some brilliant plan. What do we do now?
We beat them down.
I think these guys are weak to, like, lightning, which is, like, the one spell type I don't have. Also, hold on. Get them all scanned.
Ooh, seems we weathered the immediate storm. I'm afraid our little ruse is over, though.
Yes, well, at least we're inside, right?
Yes, right in the middle of the enemy's stronghold. We've nowhere to run.
You can't think this was my intention! I swear by my honor, this is no trap! That's the very sort of craven act I can't abide! Let's go. Right!
If you ever find yourself just going through the same motions in battle, why not leave the fighting on auto? Press square during battle, open the auto menu, employ the selected tactic, and repetition will handle the rest. Type up to 5 actions repeated as a tactic. Previously ordered commands can also be copied over. Assemble some tactics that address enemy types to take advantage of job combinations. Auto will stop itself if someone in your party is KO'd or has a status ailment that prevents them from performing their next action. Things are back to regular old turn-based battle, so don't worry about being auto-battled to death when you aren't paying close attention. You can open the auto menu from the field too. You can't register tactics like during battle, but you can turn the function on and off set tactics in anticipation of fights to come. How much money do I have? Okay, once I get 200, I'm gonna turn off encounters and then run back and get Thunder. So I could turn on the auto battle stuff. Not sure why it's saying I can open it with square on the map, but oh. Okay, like one more fight should do it. There we go. Alright. Fights. Right, I can't turn them off, but I can turn them down. Should we make him get back to Caldisla easy at least. There we go. Oh, whoops. Antidote. Did not cure. Yeah, did not cure his poison. Ether. All right. Not actually an ability that Ring a Bell needs right now because his, as a black mage, his affinity with the rods is already S, but whatever. He'll get better abilities later. What was treat? Okay, it's just health. See, antidote item. Should have bought more of these, huh? Oh, tis these one too. Downward staircase. Spear. There I am. Oh, I get it. I can't use hack and slash because I'm not actually using a sword. Like, hey, I feel like I should know what that does. Nullify silence onto the healer. Inner Alchemy and White Mage, level 2. Inner Alchemy is a usable ability, I guess. There it is. Give yourself the status elements Poison, Blind, Silence, Dread, and Confuse. Alright, cool. Also, hold on. Right, okay, I see. Locked. Ooh, okay, Divining Rod was, needed it for a quest thing. Okay, there's one I haven't unlocked, and it's probably that blue one right there. Once again, that's all the tutorials down. Okay, I see. Turn off auto battle. Alright. Please work. Okay. That's so frustrating.
Tis?
One step away.
Come to save us the trouble of finding you, Vestal? How very courteous. And just what are you doing here, Adia?
I'll go along with the Sky Knight's methods no longer.
You've no say in the matter. Defying orders is treason, girl!
Enough! You have us! Let the king go!
First, the Vestal comes to me. Alone.
You mustn't! I'll not keep my head at the cost of an innocent girl's.
You'll not keep your head at all if you keep running your mouth. Are you so eager to join the captain of your guard?
Heinkel, you were among the highest regarded warriors in the duchy. A paragon of chivalry. And the Sky Knights beneath you? I grew up on the tales of their brave and righteous deeds. But what I saw was a band of craven thugs. You defile the title of knight!
Green fool. All hands! Seize these four! Kill the men if you must!
I guess this is the upside of the memorizing cursor thing. Oh well.
Such valor! You're quite the little heroes! And here I so hope to resolve this peacefully, and let the good king go.
Champion of Norse. Oh. Any guesses where he's headed, Adia? The villa rooftop to the airship. Birth. Yeah. Wasn't this village a retreat for the Countess and royal family? Why would they have a birth? I agree. It seems incongruous. I use birth loosely. They've driven an airship anchor into the building's roof. Not much for finesse, are they? We can discuss it later. Now, hurry. Get away. Don't confuse haste for speed. We need be smart. Right, I know, but I just can't forget what Heinkel's done. He's a knight who's ground chivalry into the dirt. As I recall, knights are called to serve as the sword and shield of the weak. Not to threaten the public or burn down homes or abduct royalty. I am in agreement with you, Adia. This man is no knight. Perhaps our views are more similar than I had dared believe. For now, let us hurry. Fine, yes. To the roof, then. There I am. Wait. This way.
Heinkel! This is your answer? And still you'd call yourself a knight? As daughter to a true knight, I know their pride is staked upon fair and honorable combat. Release your hostage! Then stand and face us! No more running, coward!
Ha! You invoke your father after betraying him?
He's headed for the airship!
That makes no sense. Why should he flee? His aim is the Vestal, not the king.
He's baiting us?
Still, we have to give chase. We'll lose him and the ship. Well, I'm game to brave a trap.
I'm following you.
Agnes, let's go!
Right.
Ah, good. You came. You're a bold lot, if not a smart one. This ship is a prison you entered willingly. Nowhere to run now, save down. Quickly! Really, I must thank you for taking the bait so eagerly. It's earned you a lavish cruise through the clouds, Vestal. And for your friends, a career as ballast.
You're a prisoner here, same as us! No more tricks, Heinkel!
A knight without chivalry is a common bully. I'll see you stripped of that title here and now.
You wouldn't test your elders, girl. I thought to bring you home in chains, but no. All but the Vestal will end here as dew upon my blade. You'll die with the rest, traitor!
Let's do it! Oh, I have miscellany. Twice. Okay, he's also weak to electricity. Yeah, that's fine. He poisoned the one guy on my team who can deal with it. attack allies, please. All-rounded warrior with excellent offense and defense. High physical defense, favors swords, shields, and armor. Heck yeah.
What's happening?
The airship! We're losing altitude! Idea, hurry! Take the wheel! Me? I can't drive this thing!
What? You're a Sky Knight, aren't you?
Only Heimkel and the other officers knew how to pilot the ship.
Idea, might I ask you something? What is the name of this vessel?
What? Who cares about that? And how are you so calm?
The Echelon, galleon-class airship. Am I correct?
Echelon. Okay, that's how to say it.
Yes, but how? Is that in your book too?
Indeed it is. Let me have a go at steering.
But you have no memory. When would you have...
Ah, so this goes here. That gets turned like so. Then we just...
Wait, is he... We're steadying out!
Of course we are. I'm a crack pilot, apparently. Now find something to hold on to!
Okay, those two have bucklers. I'll just have to buy another one for Adia. Actually, gauntlets. Iron gloves with hinged finger joints. Yeah. How do they think about it? No, it's, these. Katanas, I think, are, yeah, they're their own type of, sword. So I should really give her... either a good sword or a spear. The spear isn't stronger, so... Should be everybody all equipped with their best stuff. Even if the Isen Okami is supposedly the better option, it is very strong. It's fine. We'll use the broadsword, and Adia will somewhat soon learn a job that will give her actual skill with the katana. Got all the spells from there. Alright. And with that, we cleared, that dungeon, got the Knight Asterisk, and, next time we will head for the next, town across the sea. Thank you for watching, and until next time, later.